Everyone, I want to do a quick K-drama review of Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. It's on Netflix. Because I am struggling with cooking my own food, I wanted to get inspired by K-drama, and I think this is the K-drama to do it. So it's definitely, for me, I would say 4 out of 5 stars because it's very satisfying in terms of the food. And I also like the fact that it's on Netflix, so it's very easy for me to watch. So the plot, it's pretty much Gordon Ramsay, mean chef, that meets the crown prince or king of Joseon. What happens when you put the two of them together? It's a modern French chef who is Yuna from Girls' Generation, and you throw her back historically in time to the Joseon dynasty, and you somehow make her the cook for a very temperamental king who is in the Korean history books. So Bon Appetit, Your Majesty is that combination, so I really like it. It's a crossover that we did not know we needed, but I am very grateful that we've got it because I need cooking inspiration. Our heroine is Chef Yunji Young, who wins a top culinary competition in France. She somehow mysteriously transported to the Joseon dynasty by being on the airplane. There's a book, and somehow she's transported into time and is now a cook. So this chef is kind of like struggling because she doesn't have any of her tools. She keeps talking about her phone. She thinks she's in like I guess a hidden camera show, but it's like, girl, you're in history. So it's with Yuna from Girls' Generation, and she has been in a lot of romantic comedies. And I think that this time she plays a very good time traveler, and she's a cook. And I think she does have chemistry with the male lead, who is the emperor, and he's very crabby. He's crabby, but somehow she has to cook for him. So I don't really quite understand the combination, but that's what we've got. So that's kind of the thing. This tyrant king is Lee Chae-min. It's his first real breakout role as a king, and he takes the lead. So we like him. I think like there is a bit of an age gap between the two of them, but I still think that there is time for the chemistry to build because there is a lot of cooking, there's a lot of yelling. So that's part of what I like about this drama. So the supporting cast is a really good mix of ensemble people. It's a mix of palace intrigue. There's a bunch of kitchen people, and then of course the royal family and the court officials. So you've got a lot of people in the mix as well. So it's a very diverse ensemble cast with all the different characters. So what I can say about this, which is kind of a spoiler, so it's definitely a time slip fantasy, but there's a lot of cooking, so that's something that I really like. I want cooking. I want to get inspired. Even with watching all of the show, I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that delicious cooking, but I am inspired to attempt to do more cooking. So the food cinematography is really good. I feel like they hold its own against the different characters. Every dish looks like it belongs in a really nice restaurant, so I really appreciate that. I feel like if you're hungry, you're gonna get hungrier by watching this Korean drama because they're cooking a lot. It's Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, so the title alone tells you what you're in for. And I feel like the chemistry between the leads, it's pretty good. So far, it's a little bit slower. I feel like there is a bit of an age gap. She's more of like a romance, but it's also historical. There's a lot of different elements. So there's history, there's time jump. He's very complex. She's kind of like a peasant. It's interesting. So I feel like this drama really gives a good balance between comedy, romance, and some historical intrigue. I don't know how factual it is to any Joseon dynasty, but it is fun and I think it's playful. I think it's cute. There's definitely the palace staff, there's a roller coaster of emotions, and then there's the food. And I feel like that's the highlight for me. So I feel like the show is really good about talking about women, the importance of women in the palace, although there is a time jump aspect of it. So I'm not sure where it's going to continue to go. So I'm just at the beginning portion of watching this K drama, but I find it to be very entertaining. I think that this is very much well worth the K drama, at least to whet your appetite and maybe think about watching it, because it's got a lot of fun elements to it. You've got Yuna from Girls' Generation, you've got a lot of cooking, there's time jump, you have a very good cast of characters. So I feel like it's worth your time. It's worth a shot. And also, it's on Netflix. So, right there, it's easily accessible to most individuals. I think at this point, a lot of people have Netflix. What do you think about this K drama? What do you think about Yuna? I feel like she's really good at rom coms. Anyways, let me know what you think. Are you gonna watch this? For me, Bon Appetit, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I am very excited to watch all of the food cooking. I'll probably be hungry. I know that I personally can't do all the beautiful plated dishes the way that this K-drama has been doing it, but I definitely am inspired. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you're gonna watch this. Thanks, bye.